This is Solo P1. Welcome to the Roundup Show. We've done one on Saturday. Sunday, we were supposed to do one for the 17th of September, but we're doing it today. So I'm going to bring in my who's my partner in crime, Toto. Abba! Big up, bro. Big up, bro. There you go. As you can see, it's like now. How's it going, bro? How's it going?
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
How was your week? I know how your weekend was. We was doing videos, but how was your day today?
Day was all right. Bit slow this morning. Bit slow today, but I'm going gym later, so yeah, I just got to push through it.
Funny, I'm going gym as well. Big up, Ludovic. Welcome, man. Big up. We just started his live here already. How's it going, bro? We're just doing a roundup of the Premier League, Ludovic. We've done one on Saturday. We're supposed to do one on Sunday for the Sunday games, but we never got around to it because we was really busy with the Formula One weekend. So we're doing it now. So basically, these are the games from the 17th of September. Yeah, man. Saying big up Toto as well. Big up.
Yeah, big up.
So this is what it is. We're going to make sure everything's all done. Yeah, man, just chilling, man. It's a Monday. Got to chill in it. We know Monday is probably the worst day of the week, but it is what it is. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like. Yeah, if you like the video, let us know in the comment section and we'll get round to it. So we're just going to put some music on. You know, I like my tunes.
Yeah.
So Toto, what did you think of the games of the weekend? Which are the ones that shocked you? So they're basically, we know they're out of Newcastle, Brentford, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Everton, and Arsenal. Nottingham Forest there tonight. So what did you think of the games over the weekend?
Yeah, the two games obviously was the Bournemouth game and the Arsenal game, and I think Arsenal was lucky to scrape out a win. I think it was Trossard who scored the goal to make it 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a good goal. So I think he came on as a sub. I don't know. I think he came on as a sub. And he scored the goal. And Bournemouth against Chelsea, that's a big downfall for Chelsea. Big downfall for Chelsea. You know. And what is Chelsea? It's just like it's a repeat of last season. It's like they're gonna finish near relegation. Like towards the end of last season, Chelsea finished was going to finish in relegation. We were going to win that game. If it weren't for that game they won, they would have probably nearly, if not, got relegated. But it looks like this Chelsea is worse for Chelsea than last season.
I know.
They haven't really got a striker. Like Nicholas Jackson, they brought us a striker to try to save them. But Nicholas Jackson isn't even popping. Nicholas Jackson, I'm gonna say it now, isn't scoring double figures this year. You know.
So you want to start with the Newcastle game? Should we start with the Newcastle game, yeah?
Yeah, start the Newcastle game.
Put the Newcastle game there. I'll put it on there. Talking about Newcastle versus Brentford. So I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna add like we've done yesterday. We're gonna see the Newcastle game. We're gonna add on the Newcastle game. And there you go. What we're going to do now, we're going to watch the highlights and then we're going to talk about the game and then we're going to let you know what we think of the game. Yeah. Let's get this scrolling on there. Yeah.
Can we watch? Are you watching it on through the stream now?
No, I can't do that. That's a copyright.
Oh, yeah.
So we're talking about the Newcastle game. So what we're going to do, we're going to still talk, but we're just not going to show it on the StreamYard. Okay? So, big up brothers in the chat. Thanks, Ludovic, for showing your support. Thanks for joining the chat. What we're going to do, we're just going to watch it now. We're going to watch these games, the highlights of the Newcastle and Brentford. And then basically, we're just going to talk about it. That's all, really.
Yeah, man. You got I'm getting the highlights up now.
Yeah. And we're just doing it quick now. Usually, we'll be a little quicker than this, but, it is what it is, isn't it? Right, I'm playing it now. I'm going to watch it. I'm watching it now. Newcastle, Brentford. Oh, Hickey. Nice shot there by Hickey.
Good shot.
I feel sorry for the defenders today. There's only so much they can do without, Oh, Wissa again. Look at Wissa.
What a cross.
Brentford looks like they're having their chances still.
They're putting in some good crosses, man.
Header. Headed off the line.
Jeez, I thought that went in.
I know, mate. I'm going to check it now. Let's do the VR. No. Good defending, no? See, that's what you're supposed to do as defender. See?
Get it out, yeah.
Always there. Always there. Think on your toes. I don't think Newcastle as good as everybody thinks they are. A bit of a scrappy goal still. Bit of a scrappy goal, but a goal to go.
Yeah. Was it offside? No, it wasn't.
I don't know. It might have been a foul. Yeah, offside. There was a foul by Callum Wilson. There was a foul by Callum Wilson. So it didn't count.
Wilson's a decent striker.
Yeah.
With double figures last season.
Oh, penalty now. Goalkeeper. Penalty, that is.
Penalty, yeah.
Penalty. Yeah, penalty. Penalty, man. Mark Flecken. Go, Wilson.
Yeah, of course he scores it.
Yeah. Slotted it nice in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Newcastle
nice
coming back more now. Penalty. Another penalty.
Probably missed this one.
That guy, I remember this geezer, man. He screwed Liverpool, he did. I know this referee, man. I remember him. I don't think that was a penalty. There was no way.
That was
that's a harsh.
Come on. Weren't his fault.
I know.
He didn't interfere with the game. He didn't interfere with the game, man. Come on.
No penalty. See, pathetic. Overturned it. These referees don't know what they're doing, you know. Anyway, let's get back on and talk about that. What do you think of that game? Obviously, we're just going by what we saw in the highlights. Toto, Amma. What do you think of the game?
It seems like Brentford at first were actually playing better than Newcastle. They were actually playing better than Newcastle. They were putting good balls. They were whipping balls in. They'll do good on set pieces. But as soon as Newcastle scored that like scrappy goal, that's when they started to play well. That's when they started to come forward. And I think then Newcastle would have even or not scored a goal at the end. Then Brentford got unlucky at the penalty. And Callum Wilson went up to take it and he scored. So look, Newcastle, I think when the game over time, that's when it started to get better. Brentford at first was, of course, I think the dominant team in my opinion. But as the game went longer, Newcastle was playing better. So
I'm gonna look at. I got the stats up on the screen. At the beginning, it looked like Brentford they've done what Wolves tried to do with Liverpool the other day. They come out the blocks, it started to steamroll them, and Newcastle was composed. I'm looking at the shots. 9 shots at Newcastle, Brentford 11. You can see it there. They had the shots, but they didn't really convert them. Shots on target, both the same. Possession, similar, 57-43. Passes, similar, not similar, but quite high. 464-367 to Brentford. The passing accuracy, 78% to Newcastle, to 72% to Brentford. So Brentford was in the game still. It could have went either way, and it was a penalty. They scored by a penalty at the end of the day. It is what it is.
They win to win.
I know a win's a win. Winning, I've got to get that audio thing on there, the video where Vin Diesel says, it doesn't matter if you win by inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
Talk.
Yeah. So basically, no. So basically, the next game we're going to be talking about is the Chelsea game. talking about Chelsea, we'll be talking about the Pochettino and Professor Xavier, aka Ten Hag, later on. But we're going to be talking about this right now. So we're going to be talking about the Bournemouth and Chelsea game.
No.
So let's watch some highlights. Yeah, no, one of them, innit? Let's watch some highlights and then we'll see how it is.
But I don't really watch this game. There's usually big games that come on, but
Yeah, that's one of them, innit? Let's watch the highlights and then we can talk about it. So we'll just put the text in. Talk about it now. Watch the highlights. Chelsea, they better watch they don't get relegated.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. They should hold on to Pochettino.
You watch it now?
Yeah, I'm watching now. Be careful with the audio. You don't want the audio to come through the stream. Actually, it's on the highlights, but I don't think it's that bad still.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, be careful with that audio, bro.
Can you hear it?
A little bit, but just, in case, Never trust. I'm going to watch the highlights. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to watch it now, okay?
Yeah. And a good shot there.
You got no strikers? That's the problem.
Yeah.
They got no strikers, man.
Got no firepower.
That's the problem. You got all this money, and you know what? You can't blame Pochettino. He's only just got there.
I know.
He didn't spend $1 billion.
He's just doing the tactics and formation.
That bar. Hitting the bar.
That was a good save, man. Gee, Sterling needs scored that, man.
Oh no.
That's probably the best player, Sterling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's their best player. I don't care anybody says.
I'm watching that free kick now. I'm on the free kick part. Yeah. Nice. Disallowed.
I think that was Colwell.
Yeah. Carwell was offside. That's being a rookie, I guess.
Jesus. Bournemouth had a crack at a free kick.
Yeah, I agree on that, Stefano. They're useless.
Yeah, definitely. Big up Stefano. Bournemouth should have at least scored one, man. Come on. Oh, full time there. Big
Oh,
up Stefan in the chat.
I had
man.
the chances though. I just can't bury it.
I know.
Bournemouth are fighting for their life still. I love when the defenders come in and just put the body in the way. True
Yeah.
old school defending. I love it. That's it then. That's the end of that one. So Toto, what do you think of that game, bro? What do you think of that one?
I think both teams had the chances, you know. Yeah, Chelsea.
yeah, they did. Yeah, go on.
Chelsea's just not. It's not the day, innit? It's not the day. I don't think it's their season. They have no firepower whatsoever. They can't just get a decent striker that can at least finish the ball. They got strikers that can't finish the ball. Maybe they can finish the ball in training, but they can't finish the ball when they get to a match, can they?
Look where they're on the table. Look at the table. They are 14th, right, in the table. 14th in the table.
I don't know.
And Man United is 1 point. Man United is 1 point above them in 13th. 13th.
And there's us in first.
And these were the same people, not Man United, but the Chelsea were the same people called our broke club that they took Casado. What now, bro? You didn't take Casado off us. I think Chelsea was the one what got ripped off by
Brighton, the smart one.
Brighton are the clever ones.
Brighton, who had Casado, is now sitting in 5th place. So there you go. So look, my thoughts on the game.
Chelsea need Viagra brothers.
Yeah.
Go on, bro. Go on.
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Should at least finish some chances, man. I know it's Bournemouth, but come on, he should at least put away Chelsea like that, man. They had so many chances towards the end. Nearly scored a free kick with Billing.
Let's have a look at the stats.
Bournemouth had some decent chances there. Chelsea just hasn't got a striker.
These are the stats, right? These are the stats, okay? So Bournemouth had 13 on targets. Chelsea had 14. So Bournemouth, okay. I like the defensive boy of Bournemouth. How they were just throwing bodies in the way, man. That is what you call old school defending. Old school.
In the way.
Shots on target, 4 by Bournemouth, 6 by Chelsea. Possession, 65% Chelsea. So Chelsea had the possession part of it, but there wasn't really turning them into goals because they haven't got a striker. Passes, 590 by Chelsea, 312 by Bournemouth. Pass accuracy is quite similar, 78 to 87. And fouls, 20 to Chelsea and 15 to Bournemouth. So I'm looking at these stats and it's showing me that Chelsea have got a lot of chances, but they're not turning them into goals. And that's what goes back to the point what we talked about.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about the Arsenal game. So we're going to get the Arsenal game highlights up because I didn't really watch the Arsenal game highlights. So I'm going to put that up. Everton versus Chelsea. So this is basically Everton parking the bus, being aggressive with Arsenal. We know Arsenal hasn't got a good record here. I did watch a bit of this game because I was a bit, I was curious to see how it was going to end up. Was Arsenal going to battle? Was Arsenal going to battle it like they always do when they go away to Highbury? And I want to go away to the Goodison Park.
Yeah.
So big up, guys. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let me just put this in the comment section and the banners.
You watch it now?
Yeah, watch it now.
Thing is, right, you see all these goals, but the mostly offside. The mostly always get disallowed by VAR. Saka was up. Saka was just offside there.
There we go.
Saka was way offside.
Martinelli. No goal. Got disallowed. Martinelli's a badass, isn't it?
Yeah, Martinez.
Yeah,
They brought him for like £20,000 when he played for the Brazilian league. They bought him for so cheap, and now he's over.
Jesus Christ. Bad season.
God knows how much he is
He's the
now.
one we've got to watch out for when we play Liverpool.
Winger.
Him and Saka. There we go. Everton was just parking the bus. The
Yeah.
entire, you know.
Oh, Everton, he scored there.
Oi. Declan Rice played good, didn't he?
Yeah. Good DMEs, man.
Yeah. He's going to get better and better as well.
Yeah.
Especially being in Arsenal as well.
Nice football, man.
I know.
Jesus, what nice football. Trossard.
Oh, shot by Everton there. Everton managers are savage.
Yeah.
Savage, man. Loves his pie and chips.
I think he played 5-3-2 on this one. I don't know.
Yeah, he parks the bus, man.
If you've
Parks
got
the
a good
bus.
team like Arsenal, you've got to park the bus.
You have to.
Nearly scored again, Odegaard.
Goal. That's hard. Nice goal that was.
You saw the football there from Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal good, man.
Jesus.
It's gonna be
Pickford's doing his job, man.
the fight for second place is Liverpool or Arsenal. That's what everybody's saying now. You know, at the beginning, you know, everyone's saying.
Pickford's saving Everton.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
He played 4-5-1.
Yeah. Pickford again. Pickford's a savage, isn't it?
Yeah. Ramsdale is Arsenal's number one.
That's it then. That's the Arsenal highlights that we just watched. It was a look. I was a bit skeptical. I was not skeptical. I don't really give a crap, but I was actually curious about this game because I know Arsenal haven't got a good record at Everton lately, and I know the struggle at Everton. I think they lost the last game there. I think it was last season when I go to Goodison. They haven't really got a good record, so this was kind of a first test for Arsenal. Can they go to these grounds, these grimy grounds, and eke out a win? Because these are the games what are going to decide a title shot. You know,
Yeah.
these are the games that you've got to come. You know what? We've got to finish this because if we drop points, say we drop points here, or to go to Aston Villa at a 12:30 kickoff, and then drop points there and have a draw, then points could determine the league.
Yeah.
And that's why I was a bit curious to see how this game planned out. I saw Everton trying to bully Arsenal because I watched most of this game. I saw Everton trying to bully Arsenal, trying to throw Arsenal off, and Arsenal was solid. They tried to buoy him off the ball, but Arsenal was solid. They hung in there. You can see Everton was aggressive with them. And you can see in the second half, Everton was just parking the bus. They were just defending. They didn't care about going for goal. They were just going to eke out a draw. I'm sure that's what that manager's there for. He knows deep down the team's not really good. So he's there to park the bus to stop people from scoring. You know? That's what he's there for, to go for the draws. So what do you think of the game? The highlights?
Yeah. I think that was nice football from Arsenal, to be fair. Arsenal's got a decent team, you know. There's another one to watch out for. Even though Everton was parking the bus, Arsenal's still playing lovely football, man. Especially that Trossard goal, where they just passed it around the park and just found Trossard in the middle to score. That was just a nice bit of football from Arsenal, man. What a goal, man. And 61st minute, and against Everton, I got it. Even though I'm not really a big fan of Everton he wasn't really a big scoreline. I know winning is winning. I know Arsenal in the end, but weren't really a big scoreline. And Everton actually hung in there. But look, a win's a win from Arsenal, a win's a win.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking at the stats now, like we always do on this show. This is our second show, by the way. We're doing the roundup. We usually do them on Saturday, Sunday, but because we had Formula One this weekend, we had to do the Sunday games today. So we got the stats for Everton: shots 8, Arsenal 13, shots on target 1 by Everton, 4 by Arsenal, 26 possession of Everton, 74 possession of Arsenal, 235 passes to 268 passes to Arsenal, 67% passing accuracy and 89% accuracy to Arsenal. So are you really shocked to see them stats, bro?
Not really, to be honest with you. Arsenal, by looking at that, had an overall game, in my opinion. And I know Everton was stuck in there, but look, I'm not really surprised at the stats. Arsenal, Everton, 2 completely different clubs with different qualities, so I'm not really surprised. Not really surprised with them stats, man. So I can't hear.
Oh no. I'm just bringing up the last game now. That was the last game, actually.
Yeah,
that was the last game. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get onto Professor Xavier, aka Professor Xavier, which is Ten Hag and Pochettino. We're going to be talking about that briefly. So we're going to show that banner there. That's what we're going to be talking about. Pochettino, who goes first? Who goes first? Who goes first? And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take this banner off and I'm going to put it under that. So who's going to be going first in your eyes, Toto Hammer?
I think I know people say Ten Hag, but I'm going to stick. I think I'm going to stick to Pochettino. I know Ten Hag had been there for a year. I know he's won the Carabao Cup, but who really cares about the Carabao Cup? Let's just get real. I know Carabao Cup. If we win the Carabao Cup, I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, I don't want the Carabao Cup. I want to celebrate it." Of course, I'll celebrate, but it seems like he's not even getting Man United a result. He's had a year to get his team together, and he still hasn't got the team together. And yeah, I think I'm going to fight the way to top 4. But this season, it doesn't look like they're going to get top 4. They're already have
who getting top 4? Who getting top 4?
I don't think United's getting top.
United are gonna the way United are playing, it's a race to get in the top, to get top of the bottom half of the table. They ain't getting in the top 4, bro.
I know. Look, they're on 5 or 6 points. Yeah.
I think you know what? I'm not a Spurs fan. I'm a Liverpool fan, obviously. Yeah, but the way things are going at the moment, yeah, I could see Spurs getting in the top 4.
Yeah.
See the way Spurs are playing.
You can disrespect Spurs all the one about they haven't won a trophy in ages. And whoever said they haven't won any trophy, because they have won trophy that they haven't won in ages. You can say what you want about Tottenham, but you've won about them now. They are playing. You see how they're playing? They're playing good, you know. Son's on fire. Son's on excellent form, and that's one of their key players. And is the captain after Kane. And I think ever since Kane left, they're now playing more as a team. They're getting more goals. Kane was the one you pass into, you score. Everything's evolved around him. You got good assists around him. Everything's evolved around him as a dynamic striker. But as soon as he's left, he is now put lesser influence on the team. Son's a new man up front. Richarlison's a new number 9, and it's working good. It seems like Richarlison's playing well as well. And Son's on form, so
yeah,
Tottenham is looking good, man. And but if it was for me, who's going to go out first? Ten Hag or Pochettino? I'm going to go for Pochettino, and I'm going to oblige on that. So a reason why I think Pochettino is going to go,
yeah,
because the history of managers that Chelsea's got rid of, it's a record, an absolute record. Lampard there. They brought Lampard back about 3 times. And yeah, look, they just have a history, a long. They had an assistant manager doing managing, a sacked assistant manager who turned into a manager. So you can see, right, that, you know, I think Pochettino is going to go first due to the history of managers that Chelsea's got rid of.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's going to be Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag, he's been there the longest. Give me 1 second, bro. Give me 1 second. Just keep talking. I'm back in a minute.
Guys, so we'll be back in a minute. So, yeah, so we'll be back. Hit the likes. hit the subscribes, and yeah, this is the Premier League Roundup show, new show that we introduced. Did one last week, and now we're doing one and do one this week. So yeah, Premier League wrap up show. We've already talked about three matches. So you haven't caught that, rewind the video or watch the replay to see us wrap those matches. So yeah, Solo's back now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think Ten Hag will be.
Hello.
Yeah. Stefano, we're talking about Arsenal. I think Arsenal were underachieving again, looking to be fourth. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I think the race. I think the way things stand at the moment regarding Arsenal, I think it's going to be the race with who comes second out of Liverpool or Arsenal. I think it's going to come down to us two. The way Man United are playing, the way Arsenal, the way Newcastle are playing, the way Chelsea are playing, the way Man United are playing, I can't see any of them getting close to Liverpool or Arsenal. But again, it's early days. We'll see how it goes. It's early days. We'll see. But we're talking about Pochettino and Eric Ten Hag. I believe that if someone's gonna go, I believe it's going to be. I think it's going to be Ten Hag. Because the reason why I say Ten Hag is because he's been there this is his second season. Okay, I know Chelsea fans are very what's the word? The impatient. They're like petulant kids. I get that, but Pochettino's name holds a little weight. You know, his name he's an established manager.
Yeah, it's a big name.
And he's a big name, so I think that's the reason why they're going to give him more time. Eric Ten Hag has been there this is his second season, so the players he's brought in are his players. They're his players now, so he's got no excuse. First season, if he would have failed last season, they would have said, "Oh, look, it was his first season," but this is his season now. So the players he's picking, it's his players. So at the moment, they're not winning games. They're not winning enough games. They're not scoring enough goals. The team looks like a shadow of itself. Let's face it, since Ferguson left, the bubble has bursted. I believe that when Ferguson left, he left a curse on that team. Basically, when I leave, no one's gonna repeat what I done. It seems like there's a curse on Man United because since Ferguson's left, they haven't really been the Man United like we all know.
And the last time they won the league title, man.
If I had my opinion, I would want Ten Hag to stay there. Very good. I want it to stay there. I want it to stay at Man United. I want Man United as a Liverpool fan to fail. That's why I want Ten Hag to stay. But I believe out of them two managers, the first one to go will be Ten Hag, in my opinion. I think Chelsea's going to give Pochettino a little bit more time. But Ten Hag, he's been there long enough, and I believe that Ten Hag will be the next man. If they go in that Champions League, they got Bayern Munich in the Champions League. I think it's this week, which we'll be talking about the Champions League, and not the Champions League, but we're talking about Thursday night. Liverpool on Wednesday, which I'm proud of being in that cup, by the way. I'm proud.
Yeah, it's good.
If they lose against Bayern Munich, I believe his head's already on the chopping block. But if they lose against Bayern Munich, especially if they get embarrassed by Bayern Munich, if they get really embarrassed by Bayern Munich, I think that'll be his job gone, in my opinion. So we've got in there, we got Stefano Macacoglione. Oh, is that what you look like, brothers? His picture. Oli was probably better for United than Ten Hag. At least Oli generally loved the club. Of course, I totally agree on that. I thought Oli, the way Ten Hag is at the moment. What do you think, Toto, about that one?
Yeah, it seemed like Ten Hag, due to Oli Solskjaer, however you say, he's a legend.
Oli Solskjaer. I'll just call it Oli.
Oli Sol, I'll just call him Oli. When he was in Man United, I think did quite a better job. Ten Hag, I know Man United hadn't won a trophy for ages, and won the Carabao Cup for ages, and he brought United the Carabao Cup, which is probably positive for United. But it seems like when Ten Hag, I think he couldn't handle the ego because he couldn't fit his ego. Why he kicked out Ronaldo from the club? He should have never kicked out Ronaldo from the club. I think they both got big egos, you know, and I think that's why he couldn't handle Ronaldo's ego. But he shouldn't have never got rid of Ronaldo, because who the guys are all that striker? Tell me, who the guys are all that striker? No one. And look, Ronaldo. I know it's Saudi Arabia.
They were cheering his name yesterday at the football. They was
Ronaldo.
cheering his name in the crowd. Yeah, they was cheering his name, Ronaldo.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think he made a sub. Ten Hag made a sub yesterday. Ten Hag made a sub yesterday. I don't know who it was. Michael Corleone. Could you put? Do you know the sub that Man United made yesterday? They made a sub yesterday, and they was booing Ten Hag for making that sub. I forgot who the player was now because I didn't really watch the game.
Yeah,
I just heard it.
Going off.
Ten Hag said. No, Stefano Macacoglione said, not Ten Hag. Ronaldo's words now seem true. Of course, he seems like a stubborn guy. And I'm telling you now, right? If he was going to that if he was benching people and having arguments with other people on the football team, and he was winning on the pitch, I'd understand. But he's not winning on the pitch. He's not winning on the pitch.
The subs were Casemiro out for Jebri, so they subbed off Casemiro.
Yeah.
They subbed off Højlund for Anthony Martial.
That was it. Højlund and Martial, when they both got changed over, the crowd was booing Ten Hag, and they started to sing the Ronaldo song about Ronaldo. When Ronaldo left Man United,
they started Martial over Ronaldo.
Yeah. No, but when Man United, right, when Ronaldo was having the problems with the manager, with Ten Hag, and he went out and he done that interview with Piers Morgan, which he knew exactly what he was doing, right? He said, I don't respect that manager because the manager don't respect me. That manager at that time, I never liked him from them. Look, I'm not a Man United guy. I'm Liverpool. But I knew then he was stubborn. I knew he was a stubborn guy. I knew it. And I knew Ronaldo. Everybody criticised Ronaldo. Some Man United fans criticised Ronaldo and said, Ronaldo's out of order. We shouldn't have brought in Ronaldo. Ronaldo got your goals, though. Ronaldo got your goals. When you was down and out in the Champions League, when you was in the early rounds of the Champions League, Ronaldo got your goals.
You know what? And this is why I think Ronaldo is one of the GOATs of football.
Max.
Top 5. Yeah. Look, Ronaldo, end of the day, at 38 years old, he's still killing it in Saudi. I know it's Saudi, but he's still killing it at 38. When he was 37, 36, when he was at United, look how much player of the months he got. Look how much goals he got. Look how much he helped United to at least get through the Champions League group stages. Because Man United was scrapping. Man United was scrapping out. And Ronaldo helped him. Amount of people, look, Ronaldo might have a big ego. Ronaldo might moan a lot when he's at United. But that's what a good player does. Because he's not just moaning for nothing. The team was playing well. And it was one thing as well. He wouldn't be moaning, would he? So, look, I think Ronaldo, personally, is one of my favourite players. He's one of the GOATs of football. And definitely in the top 5. Definitely. And look what he's done at 37. He got the most player of the matches. One of the most player of the matches for United. Got one of the player of the months for club player of the months. And yeah, you don't just get that for just kicking a ball around. You get that for actually putting in work. And how have you done? So look how much Premier League player of the months he got, man. The amount of stuff he's done when he went back to United, it's unbelievable. And Ten Hag, with no respect, new manager. Ali would have definitely started Ronaldo. He would have kept Ronaldo, Ali.
Of course he would have. Of course he would have.
He started Ronaldo basically every single game. Every single game. As soon as Ten Hag, he put Anthony Martial in there. Injury-prone Anthony Martial, who could have been he could have been a great striker, but injuries ruined him. Started him over Ronaldo. So
I think it said psychedelic. Welcome psychedelic. They brought on Højbjerg and then the crowd booed him. Yeah, they booed him.
Yeah.
They booed him. They booed his arse out of the building and started singing the Ronaldo moves, Ronaldo chants. Psychedelic said it's shameless. It's a shambles at United. The club stinks from Scholes to Ronaldo controversy to Greenwood to Anthony to this Sancho situation and Maguire losing captaincy as fourth choice centre back. Listen, I mentioned this on my video the other day. If you lose the dressing room, if you're a manager and you lose the dressing room, it is game over. All it takes is about 3-4 more players to turn on Ten Hag, and then it's game over. It's not like the old days where the manager can tough it out. This is a new generation of players. They go on social media. They don't talk behind the scenes. They go on social media, start tweeting about the manager, that they've been upset about the manager. This is a new generation. It's not like back in the day that you're going to send a letter to your boss. No, forget the letter. We're going to email you or we're going to put it on social media. And these players, the way they are, they don't care. They've got bigger egos than anything. They don't care. They'll go on social media. Boom, 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 boom. It happened the other day.
Yeah.
They don't care. And information today can get out so fast. You could be the best manager, whatever, and then with 24 hours, you could be done. That's how quick information can get around the internet today. In the old days, obviously, there wasn't internet, but now there is internet. And you can just grab your phone and tweet, and it's out there, and it's out there forever. I believe that Ten Hag is going to be going before Pochettino. I know you say Poch. I know you say Pochettino, Toto, but I believe it's going to be Ten Hag in my opinion.
Yeah, fair enough.
Stefano said, yeah, the Haaland sub was mad. Højlund was leading the line really well, yeah. It looks like a decent player, to be fair.
Højlund, yeah.
That's the man. Who goes first? Is it going to be Ten Hag or is it going to be Pochettino? We've got another 15 minutes and then we're going to be heading off. I like about this thing, we can see the time up there. So, anything about, we can talk about Liverpool if you want to, guys. We can also talk about the Liverpool game. Liverpool versus the Liverpool game on the weekend. I was happy with on player ratings the other day and a review. And now 48 hours have passed. What do you think of the Liverpool game, Toto?
Yeah, Liverpool game. Yeah, Liverpool's in amazing form now. And it seems like every time when teams score first against us, that's when we actually wake up and then we score the goals. And I like the way we're playing. I like the way, some people might not like the way we're playing. You know, like say, yeah, I don't want to see Liverpool play like this. You don't want to concede first goal. But at the end of the day, do you want 3 points or don't? Do you want 3 points or you don't want to concede a goal? Because I'll take the 3 points any day of the week. Even though we concede 2 goals at the beginning, if we go out and score 3 goals and win the game, I don't mind. It's still 3 points. 1-0, still 3 points. Oh, it's not a big scoreline, but it's still 3 points. If you win a 1-0 every single game, it can win the league, can't it?
Exactly.
So, at the end of the day, it's still 3 points and a 3-1 win. Who against again? So a 3-1 win, I would take any day over Wolves. Wolves, that's the one. Wolves. 3-1 over Wolves.
Memory's like mine, bro.
Robertson played like prime Robertson again, and hope he plays like this all season. Gakpo, great positioning. He's a good centre forward, he is, man. Gakpo, good centre forward, got the composure and everything. Nunes still has time, in my opinion. I'll still give Nunes a chance, but all Nunes needs composure, and yeah, he will be a great striker. Both of them will be a great striker. But Gakpo at the moment has the composure, and I think has better finishing ability. Nunes can perform in big games. You don't get me wrong. Nunes can perform brilliantly in big games, especially if United we beat him 7-0 up the park. You saw how Nunes performed, absolutely wicked in that big game. Any match game at United, it's a big game, and Nunes shined. So Nunes can do that, but he needs to perform consistently. To do.
Yeah.
Before finish off his chances.
I agree, bro. I totally agree. So that's it, man. That's what we're talking about at the moment. Frank, we got 7 likes. If you haven't liked the video, please smash the like button. Please go onto Total Hammer's channel as well. Total Hammer is also streaming this on his channel as well. So it's a double stream when we do video together. We all do streams together. I'm just going through the colors, what look the best, really. I'm just marking out for the colors on the stream. Anyway, yeah. So if you like the video, just hit that subscribe button. Show the video some love. Share the video. Yeah. And before we're gonna show you something, this is about Harry Maguire. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. He's just coming. It's about Harry Maguire, guys. Breaking news.
But Mr. Speaker, I am not surprised. If you are a fan of football, and I'm happy to see you the other day jubilating when Ghana won. But there was a player in the United Kingdom, in England, called Maguire, who was playing for Manchester United. Harry Maguire. He's a defender. He was tackling everybody and throwing his bodies everywhere, that he was seen as the best defender in the world. Manchester United went and bought him. He became the biggest threat at the center of Manchester United's defense, tackling Manchester players and giving assists to opponents. Mr. Speaker, when even the opponents failed to score, Maguire will score for them. Mr. Speaker, you remember in this country we also had an economic Maguire. This economic Maguire went to Malata market and were clapping, saying that this man is the best in managing foreign currency. The same economic Maguire was roaming at Central University, delivering lectures on how to restore the value of the cedi. Mr. Speaker, when we gave this Maguire the opportunity to be at the center of our defense, he became the risk of our own goal. Dr. Momia, our economic Maguire, is now tackling all the fundamentals of our economy and destroying all of them. When he said that he was the best in calculating inflation, he moved us to 40.4. When he said that he was the best in managing depreciation, that was 9% at the Bahamas, he moved it to 54%. Mr. Speaker, this man was crying everywhere that businesses are collapsing because of interest rate. Today, Koku Mensa Enterprise would have to borrow above the 36% government is borrowing, somewhere around 45 to 50%. Mr. Speaker, the biggest fear now is that we may be paying appearance fee for this Maguire to now score Dangbeshi against the other.
There you go. There you go. I just had to get that in. Big up anyway. Welcome. I'm glad you stayed. Psychedelic. Total Hammer has gone somewhere. I'm going to get him back in a minute. Probably having some technical difficulties, but he will be back. We've got another 12 minutes online. I was just showing him that video and the Maguire video. It's quite long. I didn't know it was that long, to be fair. So how do you rate Liverpool's chances so far?
Yeah, Liverpool's chances. I think they got a good chance to win this. We're playing good as a team. Our defence just needs working on. Our midfield's good, man. It's McAllister is just, McAllister fatigue after the World Cup is understandable. So it's not really part to blame. It's Boszalai, Endo, they're all playing well. Robertson coming into his own. Let's see how he is next game. And yeah, look, I think as a team, we're doing good as a team. As a team, as Liverpool, we are playing good. And Salah is just assisting and goals in, man. I told you from the beginning of the season, Salah is turning into a creator instead of a goal scorer. He scored 2 goals, but he's got 6 assists. He could be our top assister for Liverpool this season over Trent. Yeah. He was top assist. It was top assister last season, so what am I talking about over Trent? But he could be his assist record.
Yeah.
6 assists already, and it's already been 3 or 4 games into the season. He has got so much more assists in this Premier League to go. And this is what we need. We need curators on the wings. Diaz is not much of a curator. Is more of the ones who runs up the wing, does trickery, cuts inside and tries to go for a goal, shoot on sight. But yeah, we've got good strikers. Gakpo and Nunes. I'm happy with that. Salah, Ben Doak for backups maybe. Or Salah, Elliott, and Doak for backups. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
We've got Jota, Diaz, for backup left wingers. So look, I'm happy with my forward, happy with my midfield, defenders. Watch January when it opens back up, and we will be on our own then.
Who do you think? You think we're gonna Do you think we're gonna buy someone out? Okay, if we buy, what positions would you? What positions would you strengthen? In our team
Centre
when
back.
we come to January. Yeah.
Centre back, back at right back. So in centre back, I might have. We need a DM, don't we? We need a DM, backup DM. So Kimmich from Bayern Munich. I will go for Kimmich from Bayern Munich.
That's definitely an option.
What a player he is. 26, 27 years old. What a player. Quality, pure
Brilliant.
quality.
Pure.
Right back, either Dumfries or Frimpong. But Dumfries, he's 28 years old. And he's only a few years behind Robertson, so I wouldn't actually go for Dumfries, in my opinion. So no for Dumfries. Dumfries is a good option, but 2 years or either 1 year now, he's going to be 30 years old, so we don't want that. Quality is probably the preferable choice. Experience, but we need players for the future now. We've got Endo as the experience role to replace Milner. So for right back, I'm going to go Jeremy Frimpong. I think he's 23, 24 years old.
Check, man. Yeah, I think he's about 23, 24. 23, 24.
He's 22 years old. So he plays for the Dutch. He's a Dutch national. Jeremy Frimpong plays for Leverkusen, Bundesliga. By Leverkusen, Bundesliga. So, 22 years old. He is a shout, man. Right back. And
he's good when you everything get your fingers in it.
Yeah. Centre back. Upamecano from Bayern Munich. He's an option. Centre back. He'll at least cost us about 50 million. At least. Upamecano. At least cost us 50 million. Centre back. Young centre back. Yeah, I think they'd be good for our team. So, my free signings. Yeah, 24 years old, Upamecano, Bayern Munich. So my three signings will be Upamecano from Bayern Munich, Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen, and Kimmich from Bayern Munich.
So you're looking at a couple of centre backs and a DM.
Centre back, right back, DM.
Yeah, and I think if Klopp I believe if we get to January. If we can get through these next couple of games coming up now, if we can get through our next couple of games and we get through January unscathed, I'd say, and I believe Klopp will fatten up the team, because why wouldn't he?
Yeah,
he knows our defense definitely needs fattening up. I'm just shocked that he didn't really fatten up our defense in during the window. I think this Latvia stuff threw us off, didn't he? It threw us off. So it is what it is. We've got 5 more minutes, guys. So if you want to ask some more questions, you can ask Toto Hammer. Just let us know before we head off. Basically. Just let us know.
Yeah, I'm just working out the transfer value, the minimum transfer value.
The minimum transfer value, yeah.
So all them players will at least cost us 118 million. Players alone, 118 million. So yeah, bit expensive, but we have got the money. FSG had got the money.
Of course, we got the money.
So 118 million, that should be bearable. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. So I'm going to go to the toilet.
Okay, no problem. So we're going to be heading off in a minute, guys. We'll let Toto go to the toilet. So basically, yeah, if you have any more questions, let us know and I'll put them in the comment section. He says the Haaland sub was mad. Haaland was leading the line really well. Big up Redbird. Oh, Redbird's there. Let's see. Greetings from your friendly alien earthlings. Hope you're good on your planet. Yeah, man. Big up, bro. Big up Redbird. Glad to show some support. Smash that like button. We were just basically talking about yesterday's games. Yeah, and we're just doing our show. We done one on Saturday, the roundup show of the Saturday's games. This video today was supposed to be yesterday, but we had a lot of Formula One news on, so we're doing it today. So, but thanks for coming around, Redbird. Solo, do you think we will win the Europa? And what about the Prem? Will City fall off? I'm not sure about winning the Premier League. I think we'll run them close. I think the two teams obviously will be pushing City. Well, looks like it at the moment, the way things stand, is Arsenal and Liverpool. I don't think Man United's going to be doing anything. I don't think Chelsea's going to be doing anything. I don't think Newcastle's going to be doing anything. I think it's going to be pushing for. It's going to be Liverpool and Arsenal in the mix, but I still think Man City will probably win the league, but they're not going to have it easy like they did last season. Will we win at Spurs and Brighton away? This is the games that I'm looking at the moment. If we can get through them two games with a win and a draw, I'll be happy. 4 points. If we can get through Brighton and Spurs with 4 points, I'd be happy with that, unscathed. Psychedelic, I just don't want to lose yet. I don't want to lose. I'll catch you up on replay, Solo. I usually do. I miss you. Oh, nice one, Redbird. Big up, bro. Yeah, we're going to be heading off in a minute. We've got 3 more minutes. 2 tough games. Yeah, 2 tough games, Redbird. The question from Redbird was... I
got to go off soon, so because I'll get to him in a minute.
That's psychedelic. We will win. Will we win Spurs and the Brighton away? I said, if we can get through that game with a draw and a win, say basically 4 points, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
That's what you reckon?
Yeah. Spurs and Brighton away, they're the tough games, man. Don't sleep on Brighton, don't sleep on Spurs.
No way.
Spurs, if we either draw or lose one of those games, that's going to hurt us, man. That is going to hurt. We can't afford a draw. We can't afford a loss. We need to win both games. We need to either by a minimised scoreline, by a big scoreline. We got to win those games, man. We can't afford a loss and we can't afford a draw. So I think it will be tough, but I think we can win them both.
So that's it, man. Big up, guys. We're going to be heading off now. We'll probably be back on Wednesday. We're going to be doing the Champions League. Not Champions League. I wish I was in the Champions League. We're going to be doing the Europa League, the build up to that. We're going to be talking about that. So that will be on Wednesday. I'll put the thumbnail up on the channel. So when you see that thumbnail, you know that we're going live soon. Thanks for all the support, man. Thanks for all the support, boy. You true Reds, man. Really, really appreciate it when you guys come along. Even if there's 5 or 6 years, we appreciate it. Trust me. 5 is better than nothing,
Yeah.
Big up, guys, man. Respect to Redbird. Big up to. Let me just thank everybody. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Psychedelic. Thank you, Redbird, for joining. Thank you, Stefano Macacoleone, for your continued support and loyalty. I love it. I'm back. Thank you, Ludovic, as well. Big up, guys. Thank you very much, man. Just share the video and like it. That's it, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna hit you with this banner. Let's pick this up. This is what we was talking about anyway. So let's get this
see you later, Soda.
Yeah, see you later, guy. Big up, bro.
Big up, man.
Bye. Bye. Get this banner up, man. See you later, guys. Bye.